Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to J3 Entertainment. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm J3.
I'm running Shogun and just
Thunder ThunderCat HO. If you guys don't know, now you know. We love the ThunderCats, baby.
Yes.
And today is a good day because not just Godzilla versus Kong, but we got some great news.
Oh, man.
Shout out to C. Smith for passing that information to us. They have found a director for ThunderCats. Something we've been wanting for years.
Yeah. And a director we both like, too.
Yeah, you know.
Lightning in the bottle. It's like, for real.
Like, hey, you did good. You're hired. I love it.
That's how it happens.
We got a quick little interview from or article from Deadline.
Yep.
And Ronin Shogun's gonna read it, and after that we're gonna discuss it, baby. You ready, dog?
Let's get it.
Boom, ThunderCats, baby.
All right. Deadline article. Godzilla vs. Kong director Adam Wingard to helm ThunderCats movie for Warner Brothers. Exclusive as his new film Godzilla vs. Kong opens Wednesday in U.S. theaters and on HBO Max after turning up a Hollywood film pandemic record of $123 million gross in 38 overseas markets over the weekend. Director Adam Wingard is set to direct ThunderCats. That is a big scale feature based on an animated TV series that ran from 85 to 89. Rankin Bass and several other iterations, comic books, and merchandise. The project had been developed by Ryback's Dan Lin and Vertical's Roy Lee. They were producers on the Wingard-directed Death Note film, with an early script by David Coxall, and Wingard will also rewrite a script with Simon Barrett, and will turn all this into a hybrid of CGI and animation. The series focuses on a group of cat-like humanoid aliens who live on the dying planet Thundera. The ThunderCats are forced to flee their homeland. The film will use the animated series as a jumping off point, but then Wingard will take it into a direction that he has been thinking about for many years. Check out the director interview that follows right below this to fully understand just how deep that passion is.
Got you.
A few minutes later.
Bruh, he is really in it, bro.
I'm sold. I'm in there.
All right, man.
You want to take this one?
Yeah, man. Look,
All right.
I grew up watching ThunderCats, but on more of a rerun base type thing. ThunderCats ran when I was really young.
I was late to it.
I didn't understand it till I was probably about like 1990 and up. Like,
Okay.
with the Turtles and all that stuff like that. So ThunderCats was one of those shows like Voltron that I watched, and I continuously watched it, and I enjoyed it. I'm really excited for this because of the whole idea of the CG, the animation, how you're gonna do this movie. Because we always look at it like when you hear cat people, you think of cats, and then you're like, how are they gonna really do it?
Right.
You know what I mean? Are we gonna have warriors that look like cats? How is it gonna work? But the CG and the animation, it gives me a twinkle in my eye because I'm like, yo, are we gonna do it like kind of like a Roger Rabbit, Who Framed Roger Rabbit idea? Or you know what I mean? Like, how is it gonna get done? I really want to see how it's gonna look because the Turtles, the Nickelodeon version, even though the movies, the Nickelodeon versions really showed great CG and motion capture.
Gotcha.
With the Turtles,
Yeah.
live on stage. But we're in space, so I don't expect to see any humans. I expect to see a lot of aliens. So I'm really looking forward to a nice type of Star Wars interaction type world. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes.
And
it's good that you say that though, because you definitely want real world designs and you want real production designs.
Yeah.
You don't want too much green screen unless you want to get into like nitty gritty action.
Yeah.
But you want to see these locations in these worlds. So I agree with the real production designs and like real sets and stuff. Use CG when you have to.
Exactly.
That kind of situation.
Exactly. We were just talking about it with we were talking about Mad Max with George Miller.
Right.
And how the movie was 100%, almost 100% practical effects, except for like the tornado scene, which was CG. Now, I understand we're dealing with ThunderCats, so a lot of stuff has to be CG for the most part, but getting the right cast, bro, I'm really excited for this. Getting the right cast.
Power base, warriors.
Power, consistency, action. You know what I'm saying? I'm with it because this is something that we need to see, man. When you open this world, the sky's the limit, bruh. When I saw Kong, I saw Captain Simeon and the Space Monkeys. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man.
Nothing wrong with it.
I'm excited for this because Now they're bringing stuff to life that needs to be done, man. We got G.I. Joe gonna be coming too, man.
Cartoons from the 80s was really like a prime time decade. And it's good that ThunderCats is getting this due. Because, again, like, there really was no movie. It was just animation and cartoons and, like, comics and stuff. So this is new ground for that. And if they just push it in the right direction, that's a great thing to do. Just go all the way. Don't worry about how to bring it into, like, a real life. Just keep the fantasy.
Keep the fantasy. How do you think they should run this, Jake?
Well, they kind of said it in the article, so I do like that they're going to acknowledge the animated cartoon. And I feel like they should because that's history.
Right.
There's no getting around it. And then just kind of, a little quick maybe flashback. And then move things forward and then show how Thundera looks now, how that world looks now. And then just show the environment. Kind of like how Snyder did with Man of Steel. Like how he showed Krypton.
Oh,
just
yes,
show Thundera.
yes.
Open the first act with Thundera. And show the world and how they survive and why they're at war. Those little simple things,
Only thing I can think of right now, I will say this is what makes HBO Max and Warner Brothers very valuable right now.
Oh.
I think that Cartoon Network needs to bring back the 2010, 2011
Yep, you're right.
ThunderCats series
Facts.
and the original series and bring a new series out to reinvent them. Not that Steven Universe crap they got. Lionel Runner shaking his booty and stuff. Nah, not
so
that.
Similar to the 2011 one.
Similar
I agree.
To 2011,
I agree.
And I think he should run with that story. I think the 2011 was more fleshed out
Yes.
than the 80s version.
Yeah.
80s version, you can see like after season 2, season 3, they started trying to find their way around. Like, what do we do, man? We're just out here, But
because it was just an idea at the time.
Exactly.
But a very good one.
Season 2011 was more fleshed out. I think that right there will put the peak. We will get an audience for it because if you introduce ThunderCats as a film, you got to have one hell of a trailer. We were just talking about that with Blade Runner.
Yeah.
You got to have a hell of a trailer. If your trailer's not popping,
And it's a hard sell because I agree with it. Like, not everybody's not familiar with it. But, we have internet and you got cartoons and you can find and stuff. So you can easily look some stuff up. But it's like the people that kind of grew up with it want to introduce this to those that are new to it.
Yeah.
So it's a tough IP. And it is recognizable. And when you say ThunderCats, people do know it. But they didn't experience it. So that's a different conversation.
They better get a foxy lady to play guitar, bro.
Oh, man.
So she could be right behind me, right next to.
That's gonna be a
Starfire,
tough
baby,
cast, bro. Like,
woo!
They gotta really do some hands-on auditions. Like, that's gonna be tough, man.
I'll be like, look at that pussy, cat.
You get away with it this time.
Hot.
Heck
I can't
yeah.
wait. You know what I'm saying? I'm really excited for
That's
this,
gonna
man.
be a fun cast, though, man. Just thinking about
Yeah.
that, like warriors. Like, you don't really see
Snarf,
that.
snarf.
Yeah.
Nah, get him out of here.
It's gonna be
I
dope.
don't want no snarf. No, throw that fool about. All right, guys. I'm sold, man.
I'm ready.
I think they should really reinvent it as far as go with the 2011, but show it again for the audience because you gotta build a new audience for the kids, man. My son doesn't know ThunderCats, but my daughter does.
But you said it though, HBO Max. I think that's brilliant too. I mean, that would be the place to do it with the deals and stuff that they have set into play. Brand new cartoon, and if it does have to come to streaming, boom, there you go. So you got your little mini marathon right there. You can watch the cartoon for history, and then watch the movie, and then get right into the adventure. You know what I'm saying?
Man, the expectations is just really high, man. Because if this works, bro, we gonna have that He-Man. We can get Voltron, bro.
Dude.
Bro, we G.I. Joe can come back full force, man.
And it's vice versa because if ThunderCats works, I agree. They're gonna be looking at He-Man next.
And,
same era.
And I would not. And you guys know how I feel. Warner Brothers, I'm talking to you. Where's my Johnny Quest?
Yo.
All right.
Robert Rodriguez.
And Leonardo DiCaprio, bro.
Hey, that would be kind of dope. That would be
You better
dope.
de-age him, man. He'd have been a perfect
not?
Johnny, bro.
I want to see young Leonardo from Basketball Diaries and Titan. Make him young.
Bro, he would have been a perfect Johnny, man.
Yeah.
All right, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and push that subscribe button. Thumbs this video up. Don't forget to share Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
Yes.
I'm J3.
Run the Shogun, Ninja Assassin.
Thundercat, baby. Ho! And we out.